Hello and welcome back to Planet Nomads. My name is Rabenschild, and after the last episode where I ended up in space, I did my best to try to get down from space. That was not possible, so I had to start a new game, and I've put in some hours to bring us back up to speed, basically to, where we were. And now I have a new home basically somewhere on the planet. I upgraded my gear as far as possible, and we have this new area here for us. It's a bit hilly for my taste, so there's not a real flat spot here, and I had to dig out some stuff. The building is, for the most part, back to where we were. I already have put down some conveyors. The conveyors changed. Let us go into build mode. By the way, we talk about that in a second. We have now a lot of these symbols that show us what is produced, what do we have in the machines and all that stuff. That's a good thing. Now we can take a look how full are the inventories and all that stuff. And we have some parts that we can now use, like the conveyors that we couldn't use before. So the conveyors now showed up earlier than before. Before we had to get the big container, this one. And after that, we got the conveyors, but it seems they moved that around a bit, and now we have ooh, that's nice. We will go for that in a bit and take a look what we need for that. Again, they moved around a bit of the stuff, and that's a good thing because now we can play around with the conveyors without having to get this big container there. We still have the problem that we miss some materials, and now we have to tend to a few more machines than we had before. Now you can see that here, the reactors, or the biogenerator. Yeah, we will go with generator here. Sometimes I might say reactor. I hope you can excuse this. They now use fuel. They use biomass, and I have that in here just to have one connection for both of them, and I can fill all the stuff in here. That's a neat thing. They just grab all the biomass they need from here. I have connected it up to this machine that is the medium 3D printer. That thing is still pretty neat, and you can see I have some inventories connected to it here where we can put in the materials that we need. It all gets pushed through the conveyors if needed, and we also have the item dispenser, or however this thing is called here. But now we have to upgrade some stuff. So one thing I definitely want to upgrade in the near future is the greenhouse. I'm using the normal small greenhouse here, and it works pretty well. I have some trees in the area that I can harvest to get the seeds, and then I can get herbs. I was a bit more consistent with filling it up and then activating it again and again, so that works out. I started to lay a conveyor line, I started to lay a conveyor line from here to over there so that we can connect these machines up to, or we will not be able to connect up this machine, but the new greenhouse has a spot where we can connect it. So that's one thing I want to do. Also, we want to have some machines over here too, like the new, I found the medium fat machine is pretty new, and it also has the a conveyor connection. That's a good thing because then we can make this new large greenhouse and then connect these machines up, and then they play off each other. And the medium refinery, I didn't see this, and it seems refines raw materials into pure elements necessary for creating advanced energy sources to power other blocks, can be connected to other active blocks via conveyors. So what does that mean? The good thing is we don't need specialized materials for it, so we can maybe start it early and get these machines. Let me see what I have in here. Okay, we still have a basic frame and some mechanical parts. That's a good thing. How many materials do I still have? I don't have a lot of iron, and we need 4. Okay, I need 3 electronic parts, 2 of the mixed materials there, and then 4 of these, 4 plating. Then electronic parts 3, and we need 4 of these. Good. I will wait a sec, and then we build this thing and see what it does for us. I have no clue what it does, and so we might, want to place it here, and then we can connect it up to... Does it rain through here? That's bad. So, and then we take a look what this machine does for us. I want to know if it is maybe able to give us more materials or something like that. Good, I will wait a moment. Good, we should be able to place that thing now, I hope at least. Let's see how big that thing is. Okay, it has connections on the sides. I will test this out. So the connection should be there. We might be able to just run down a connection from there. Plating. Oh no, plating MK2. Yeah, that's something we don't have. So what do we need for this? Yeah, we need cobalt. I don't have any cobalt, so this one will be left here for a while. Okay, that's bad. We need more materials, so maybe it's time to start with something that can help us get or gather the materials. We need to build a car, I would say, because we need more specialized materials for this too. There, electronic parts, the second version of the electronic parts. This thing takes the mixed parts. Okay, then let us finish something else. I want to run the conveyor line over here so that I can use another of the item dispensers out here on the patio, basically. let us see if we can finish this here. Would be neat, because then I can work there. One thing I want to test. Let us do that right now. Okay, this doesn't work as I thought. We need to put a conveyor down here immediately. By the way, I found out or I didn't find out, but I know now how to immediately turn this stuff here and all that stuff. It's neat. It works out pretty neat. Good. This no, why is it not? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, this works. Now this way, yes. I don't know how many of these I need to do. The problem is, if it just falls down, then I have a problem if I don't plan that accordingly. Okay, if I put a machine over here, then I'm able to maybe set that in stone, and that should work out too. Okay, let me place a few more of these. One thing I want to do here is, if we are able to replace that, we can now have wall sections basically that have connectors or conveyor connectors to the outside. Maybe if we place one of these, then we can, come on, then we can stabilize the whole thing here and don't have to fear that it falls. Let me work on this a bit. I have to get some more iron. I have basically I've dug a hole over here, and I found a relatively big vein on the end. I hope that I still have enough material. So the flashlight. The navigating in this game is sometimes a bit of a pain. So sometimes there are ditches that you can't really navigate too well, and then you're stuck in a really flat hole for no reason. It's all a bit problematic, but okay, let us try to grab a few more units of metal or iron. Good. That will take a moment. There is nothing right now, but just these few scraps. Okay, now I got some. Good, let me get more iron. I will be back, yeah, when I have enough iron to finish the conveyor line there. One thing I never tested, and I wanted to test now, because now I have the big house. I wanted to do that in the basically in the last world too. Remove the escape pod. I don't know how long it would take, but now we don't need it anymore. We have how's it called? Oh man. The Turkish fruit vendors are coming through again. We have, I told that many times, I think. We have a Turkish fruit vendor that comes through here with two big vans, and they constantly honk their horn. How's it called? Use their horn when they come through here to indicate that they are here now. By the way, that's forbidden in Germany, but that's okay. We can live with that. It's nice. He has amazing apples. Good. Let me try that. Okay, it doesn't go away. So I think we are stuck with this thing here. Yeah, okay, then I will keep that here. It's good as a beacon, so... no, I used the wrong button, but I saw now that it might not be the best idea to remove it, because again, we need it as a beacon. As long as we don't set up one in the house, yeah, it could pose a problem to lose that thing. Good. I will continue working with the conveyor line there, and then I will start, you see that on the bottom, I will start to set up the jack and see what we can build with then. Good, the jack. Never, I have built it already, but in creative, and now we take a look what we can do with it here in survival. Good, the jack. When we finish this, you can see, by the way, through there, I already have one of the item dispensers set up here, mechanical parts. Okay. Use them all up for the go through the door for the conveyor line. You see there. Good. Some mechanical parts we need. At least 4 for the jack. And then hopefully we can build new stuff. Composite parts we have. Mechanical parts. Yeah, the second. Maybe I can lie down for that. You can see that the bed really helps the stasis chamber. Good thing that we have that. It uses up energy, but again it gives us, and this sometimes happens, I don't know where it throws me out, but I think it throws me out here at the top of the chamber, and then I get launched to the outside. Good. Is the... Yes, these are ready. Unlocked the cockpit. Okay. The cockpit. That, by the way, reminds me really of Space Engineers, or that looks very familiar. Okay, the cockpit. What do we need for that? Everything. Fabric 2, composite parts 4, glass components 1. Okay. This will be now a bit of a back and forth to for... I'll just make a few more. I know that I need a few more of these for the... Oh, this one can build the ALM2 and the battery cell. I didn't know that. I thought it was only the armory that can build that. And a bit of glass. Can't be bad to have a bit more. Yeah, the back and forth now will be crazy to see what we can build next. Glass components. Come on, build the glass components. Don't let me hanging here. Oh, come on. Come on. How many fabric did we... Oh, this is not nice. I need to see, and I need a good design for that later, because I know how to set up a car in Space Engineers. Here it is a bit of a different process, but okay, we can hover jack. Unlocked the battery. Okay, we can build suspension, wheels. We have a full armor block, compact battery rack. And yeah, okay, then we should start with the full armor block, get some suspension on there and some wheels so we can put it on its feet, I would say. The hover jack, I know that I can place only on the ground, requires electricity. See, I can only place that on the ground. I can't place it on this material. I don't know why. Where's the difference between this and because after we release this thing, we are not able to basically prop it up again without a hover jack, and I don't like that. I can't. Yeah, or can I place it on the? Maybe they changed that. The last time I could only put it on flat ground. Yeah, here you can see that. We can just place it here, and that's a thing I don't get. Why can't we place it on here? I don't know. I don't know. Good. What do we need next? Some armor blocks, and then I want to have at least enough. Okay, basic frames. At least enough space on here so that we can put we can put batteries, and I'm thinking about a fat machine, and we need some storage. So okay, let me produce some more materials. Okay, people, this takes all longer than I thought and I imagined. So that's what we have right now, and we can weld this up here. But I will end the episode here and continue to gather materials, because I need a lot more than I really have time for right now. So let us do one thing. I wanted to sit down in the cockpit. That's neat. It looks good. Can we? No, I have no light in here, so we will have to take a closer look when it is bright outside again. Okay, I want to place down 3, one of these, maybe more later, and then I wanted to also see the batteries. I will grab more stuff for the suspensions, because we need a lot of mechanical parts for them, and we need mechanical parts for the wheels. The wheels will be done in... Oh, not done. We will do it in the next episode, I think. By the way, you can see some other things. After I placed the armor blocks, I got all the slopes and all that stuff. Really neat thing. I know that stuff from space engineers. That's a good thing. And later, if we want, we can make things a lot nicer. Good. One thing, the batteries also take parts I don't have, or I have at the moment, but let us see what we... By the way, do they have connections somewhere? I don't see that. Can we weld up at least one? Okay, let us do that thing. So I need electronic parts and composite parts. I want to see if they need materials, or if we have to do something to load them. Now that the the generators now need fuel, it might be possible that we now need some materials or something for that too. That's one thing I want to see, and then we end the episode. Good. I'm producing... Oh, no. Come on. It's so dumb that I can't weld it up, basically up front. So I have to have all the stuff that welding it up works. Oh no, see, it did the stuff with but it needs electronic parts now, and it's I don't know. Good. We will also need lights on this thing. I don't know. Can I already build them? No, maybe I get that with the finished batteries. No. And they need... requires fuel to run. I assume they also need biomass. Let us... do I still have biomass? I have biomass. I collected some biomass for the reactors because the... because the composite parts... oh. Compact battery rack. What? Oh, we need energy cells for that. Oh no. What do we need? So, by the way, here is the difference between... take a look at these batteries. They cost one composite part and one carbon, I think. And we can produce them here too, but here they need one composite and 3 carbon. Okay, what do these need? Battery cell, 1 composite part, 1 ALM, ALM 1 and the ALM here costs 1. Okay, good. Yeah, that will take more time than I thought. So, that stuff I still want to do, and I hope that this all works out in the end. Oh man. Yeah, I will play in the meantime, gather materials, and we will finish this whole thing in the next episode, I would say. I have to see if I can load a fat machine on there or if it's too heavy, because we can work basically with the weight for all the stuff on a car. Yeah, has a significant role, basically. Good. But enough for now. People, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it. And I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.